invite you to get yourself as physically comfortable as possible. Be my guest if you'd like to lie down on a sofa or a bed, or just get yourself into a comfortable seated position. And this afternoon's session, we're going to be looking to recharge some of that energy that's no doubt taken a bit of a battering this past year or so. We often use the analogy of a matchbox to help us consider our energy needs, and how when we've burnt all the matches in our matchbox, we may feel a lack of energy, be that physical, mental, or emotional. And we know that by allowing us some time to be still, to participate in a mindful or mind relaxation practice, we give ourselves the opportunity to refill that matchbox, to recharge a bit of our energy. So I hope that you will experience a bit of that in our session. So without further ado, I invite you to close your eyes as you allow your awareness to come into the space that you're in. Bring that awareness in towards your body. Just allowing a moment for your physical body to settle. You may wish to move your body a bit, shaking off any excess physical energy or tension you locate. And as you bring that awareness now in towards your breath, and as a starting point, our breath is a useful place to bring our focus in towards. An anchor to calm, a way back to balance. And no need to use any special technique. Just simply tuning in to your own natural breathing pace. Just seeing where that breath shows up for you. Perhaps you notice the rise and the fall of the body. Or the air as it enters the nostrils. Just bringing some curiosity into your mindful practice. And as you allow the breath to help everything continue to calm. And you may wish to take an extra deep breath here, sighing out any stress, any tension, any coiled up emotion locked within the body. Just take as many of those deep breaths in and out of the body. You may even wish to bring a bit of noise with that out breath. Allowing any tension, stresses, strain, caught up emotion to leave the body. And just the simple act of showing up, of having the intention to be mindful, even for a few small moments, can help to bring about renewed energy, a chance to refresh, recharge. But taking it further, taking it deeper now. I want you to imagine that you're sat or lying somewhere beautiful in nature. And wherever you are, it's a beautiful day. The sun, the perfect temperature for you. And the sky, the perfect shade of blue. And I want you to imagine the sun shining, relaxing rays of light all over your body. From the top of your head deep into your mind, right the way down to the tips of your toes. And as you allow yourself to flow into this practice, know that every moment you allow yourself to be with this practice, you give yourself the chance to recharge every cell of your body with relaxing yet energizing, vibrant energy. So imagine that sun relaxing your face, allowing all the small lines and creases around the eyes to relax. The forehead to lengthen, the jaw to unclench, the cheeks to soften. As you imagine that sun shining onto your throat, the back of your neck, allowing everything to melt, to relax, and yet feel energized and vibrant too. Now imagining that sun shining its light across your shoulders and the back, top of the back, the neck, an area of our body that we know can hold on to so much stress, so much tension. As you allow this now to simply melt away, perhaps with your next out breath, imagining the shoulders sinking further away from the ears. As you imagine that sun shining down both your arms, relaxing the muscles, sending that recharging energy all the way down, right the way to the tips of your fingers. Imagining that sun now shining its warmth, its light right the way across your torso, across your chest, the belly. And it may feel good to take another one of those deep breaths here, sighing out any stress, any tension, as you allow the upper body to melt, to relax. Imagining the spine now lengthening, each vertebrae perfectly stacking on top of the next, uncoiling, lengthening, imagining the warmth from that sun, allowing the whole back to sink perfectly relaxed, deeper into the surface beneath you. Imagining the warmth and the light from the sun shining across your hips, your pelvis, your lower back, letting go of any coiled up tension and sending waves of relaxation down both your legs, through the big muscles at the tops of the legs, through the joints of the knees, down both your calves, your shins, your ankles, allowing the warmth, the energy of that sun to soak into even the tiniest of muscles and tendons in the toes. Imagining now the whole body bathed in that sun. Allowing the body to melt, to relax. Allowing any unhealthy, unhelpful tension or stresses or strains to leave the body. Whilst imagining the energy from the sun recharging, re-energizing every cell of your body with a renewed sense of vibrancy, charging up the muscles, the joints, and as you allow the body to soak up that powerful healing energy of the sun, I want you to bring your focus up towards the top of your nose, between your eyes, as you allow your imagination once again to return to that beautiful place in nature. And imagine now that sun beginning to set. And as the sun sets, so too you allow your mind to sink deeper, relaxed, in time with the sun. watching, imagining as that sun sinks behind the horizon, casting the most beautiful sunset colours across your mind's eye. Reds, oranges, yellows and blues, pink and purple. The most beautiful sunset scene that you can imagine. Watching that sun sink, and so too allowing your mind to sink and rest just as deeply as you would like it to go. As you continue to soak up the joy, the energy, the peace, and the calm of that sunset. Imagining every cell of your body gently recharging, gently re-energizing, knowing that by allowing yourself this time and this space to simply be, you do have that opportunity to recharge, to re-energize. And I'll leave you quietly for a moment or two to enjoy the sunset scene, to enjoy this chance to recharge. And shortly it's going to be time to return you to the flow of the day, to bring this session to a close. But before I do, I'd like you to bring your awareness onto your eyes and imagine that your eyes are being bathed in a beautiful cool spring water, waking them up, reviving those eyes. As you allow the eyes to gently open, you may wish to give yourself a big stretch, bringing a bit of the energy back, the useful energy back. Take an extra deep cleansing breath in through the body if that feels comfortable to you. And welcome back to the flow of the day. I do hope you enjoyed that session, that you've been able to refill your matchbox with a little bit more energy.